Okay guys, our last video showed us how to write electron configuration in regular notation, and now we're going to learn a different way to write it. But as a review from our last video, remember, we always write a number to begin with, which tells us which energy level we're in. Then we follow it by a letter to tell which orbital is being occupied, and then the exponent equals the number of electrons that are in that orbital. So there's another way to write electron configuration, and that is orbital diagrams. And that is where you draw a box for every orbital and you show how many electrons that they have in them. So let's practice that for a second. Let's say that we're using beryllium. We know it's going to go to 1s first, and it actually is going to go ahead and fill that one up. Then it's going to go to 2s. And we know since it has four electrons, that 2s1 is lithium, 2s2 is beryllium. So this is how you would do the orbital diagram for beryllium. Now, I'm showing the arrows, one up, one going down, so that it's representing that opposite spin that we talked about. Remember we talked about our principles at the beginning, and that opposite spin has to be occurring for them to house together. And so I'm using that and representing that by an upward arrow and a down arrow. Let's practice one more. What if I want the orbital diagram for aluminum? If I want the orbital diagram for you, and you can, instead of doing boxes, I'll show you another way also. We know there's 2 and 1s. You can do this. 2s. 3s. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on, I make a mistake. After 2s, where do we go? Not 3s. We go to 2p. Now remember, 2p has 3 orbitals. So it's going to fill up each one first before it starts pairing up. Now, this takes us to, this orbital diagram so far is at neon, okay? So we have to keep going. So we have 3s next. And then we have 3 orbitals for 3p. And if you'll notice, since it's aluminum, it's only going to fill up that first energy level with an electron. I mean, not energy level, first p orbital with an electron, because that's how many electrons it has. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. I look at aluminum, it says it's got 13 electrons. All right? Now, this is where our video is going, or actually, we're not going to stop. I actually want you to do some practice. So let's go to some of our practice. Okay, I would like you to write the orbital diagram notation for magnesium and for oxygen. Pause the video, and when you're ready to check your answers, resume the video to see if you're correct. Okay, here's where you can check your answers. Make sure you write down any questions that you may have if you got one of these wrong, or put a star by it so I can look at it and help you correct it tomorrow. Now, we're finished with our video for tonight, so this is what I'd like you to do. I would like you to summarize and tell me what this video is about by writing a letter to an absent student. Let's pretend like someone's not going to be able to watch this video. Write them a letter that encompasses the main ideas of this video. I hope you have a great evening, and I'll see you in class.